Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Charles Sabanson, and welcome you guys to another episode of the Dreamers Pro Show, where we cover everything from sports, hot topics, classic debates, entertainment, and we give you guys a fresh perspective on things and how we see them. And today we got a truly absurd show for you guys. Before we get into it, please make sure you like the video and sub to the channel. So this one is going to be for the record books, okay? This one is going to be for the record books, folks. This is going to be super duper strange. Just when you thought you hadn't heard it all, you hear it today, right? Now, Kendrick Perkins has been making his rounds on ESPN and giving his usual hot takes that leaves usually everybody with their jaws on the table like, bro, did dude just say this one? But I came across a bit of sound from him today of him saying something that I absolutely could not believe. I couldn't believe he said it. I was so stunned that Kendrick Perkins said this, I actually went to our channel to put up some polls. Right? Because I don't want to make it seem like, oh, it's just me, right? I wanted to get a sense of what some other people were thinking. And we put up a bunch of polls, and we're going to be reacting to some of what those polls said, right? But as you guys know, the Lakers have been, they've been playing extremely well. They've won 7 games in a row. They're now the number 2 seed in the Western Conference, and the team behind them is the Denver Nuggets, who are the number 3 seed, and the Lakers, I don't think they have a chance to catch OKC for the number 1 seed. OKC already has 50 wins, right? But they definitely have a chance to fight for the 2 to 4 seed, because in the win column, the loss column, they're only separated by 2 games between the 2nd and the 4th seed, right? So nevertheless, the Lakers have been playing well. LeBron James himself has been playing excellent basketball along the stretch. And he's been looking really good. Him and Nikola Jokic seem to be developing some synergy now. Yesterday, they had a fantastic game in tandem. LeBron scored 34 points, 6 assists, 8 rebounds on 55% shooting, hit 5 threes to go 50% from the 3-point line. Nikola Jokic scored 30 points. He had 15 assists, 8 rebounds, and he shot 47% from the field, and he hit 6 threes. So between them, they hit 11 three-pointers. This is an absolutely lethal duo within themselves, right? I mean, these guys have been playing well. Hell, y'all know I'm not a LeBron James fan at all, but damn, the way they've been playing, man, I might just have to start really putting my chips on the table and really supporting these guys and putting some money on them, because they're looking really good, which is one of the reasons I'm super excited to introduce our newest partner, Underdog Sports. Underdog is the easiest place to play fantasy sports. It's also the fastest growing fantasy app in the industry. The app is super simple to use, guys. Just pick 2 to 8 of your favorite player stats and choose whether they'll go higher or lower. And you can 20x your money if you make 5 picks and you get all of them right. Just about a week or so ago, I made some picks on the Lakers game with LeBron and Kyrie and Nikola Jokic. I got all of them right now. I only spent $5. I made $27, but nevertheless, it worked for me, and it's actually a lot of fun. And I'm going to be making some picks later on tonight that I'm gonna let you guys know about probably tomorrow, later on in the week. So if you guys want to get in on the fun, visit underdogfantasy.com or find them in the App Store, and don't forget to register using our promo code DreamersPro for your free pick, plus first time deposit offer of up to $1,000 in bonus credit. And by the way, if you guys sign up using our code DreamersPro, that we have it pinned in the comment section below, we're going to give the first 100 people free access to our membership for 3 months. Free access. Just make sure you use the app, sign up, hit the link in the description, sign up, get the app, make your first pick, use our promo code, send us a screenshot, and we're going to hook y'all up. So make sure y'all go ahead and do that. So let me get back to Kendrick Perkins' crazy ass. Just when you thought this dude couldn't say it, he said it. Kendrick Perkins went on ESPN and absolutely stunned the entire panel by claiming that not only is Nikola Jokic not the best player in the world, he believes that LeBron James, when asked to, can be the second best center, oh God, in the Western Conference. Take a listen to Kendrick Perkins here.
Like you drive it to the basket, snatch it back, pull up with the mid-range. He equated the 3-point shot. And he gets to the free throw line. Hey, Perk, you remember when James Harden was in his prime and he was getting to the free throw line 10, 15, sometimes 20 times a night? That is what Shai's doing. He's leading the league in scoring. He's 300 points clear of anybody else. He's top 2. Me personally, I would take Yoke over SGA, but SGA is the MVP this season. And I think he's the second best player, but I still think Yoke is the best player in the NBA.
Perk? Well, look, let me say this, Molly. I believe that SGA is the best perimeter player in the NBA. Okay, not only because of the 30 plus that he's averaging on 50 plus percentage shooting from the field, but he gets it done on both ends of the floor. Right, he's second in the league in steals. His team is ranked number one defensively, damn near in every category, because he's the head of the snake. And when you have a team like this that's led by a young superstar that holds himself accountable, that's reliable, that's available, that's a guy that's a true professional and does it on a night-to-night basis, I will give him that. Now let's have a bigger conversation here. Are we sure that Nikola Jokic is the best player in the league? Are we sure about that? Because I would have to argue, and I would have to say right now today, that LeBron James is the best player in the NBA. Here's why I said, the best player in the NBA gets it done on both ends of the floor. LeBron James is getting it done at the age of 40 on both ends of the floor at a high level. He could guard 1 through 5 defensively. Offensively, we know what he could do. Damn it, he could damn near play 1 through 5. I would argue if they need him to play the center position, he's the second best center in the Western Conference behind Nikola Jokic, especially with Anthony Davis and Daniel Gafford and Derek Lively being out for the Dallas Mavericks. What LeBron James is doing at a high level on both ends of the floor still to this day, I would have to say right now, he's the best player in the NBA.
Oh, Lord. Y'all heard what Kendrick Perkins had to say. I was so taken aback. As I told you earlier, I put up some polls on the channel just to get the temperature of what the audience thought. Okay. The first question I asked the audience, which was about 2 hours ago, and about 2,000 people have voted. If you haven't voted, please make sure you go ahead and do so. I asked them, who of these two players is better? LeBron James or Jokic? Out of the 2,000 people that have voted, 76% voted for Nikola Jokic, 24% voted for LeBron James. I then asked them the following question. Do you agree with Kendrick Perkins saying that LeBron James is the second best center in the West if asked to? Of the 1,200 voters, 86% said hell no. 14% said yes, maybe. God. Okay, so let's react to this. Kendrick Perkins believes that LeBron James is better than Nikola Jokic. What do we even say to this? Like, it's so stunning to me. I'm actually stunned, and I already heard it. It's not like as if it's the first time I'm hearing it. As I'm saying it, like I'm just like it just took me out all over again. I just can't make any sense of this guy, man. He's better than Nikola Jokic. LeBron is a great player. He's playing like a top 5, top 10 player in the NBA right now. Says a lot about this current NBA, by the way, that you can have a 40-year-old playing better than y'all, but I digress. But anyway, he's certainly playing like one of the best players in the world. No question about it. But to say he's better than Nikola Jokic, or if asked to do so, he could be the second best center in the West? How? How so? How so? How so? Let me use LeBron fan logic. This is where I don't want to talk too much about LeBron fans because they're annoying this week because they're always complaining. But let me use their logic because LeBron fans like to use stats. And now all of a sudden stats ain't gonna matter. But let's just show you how these guys reason. Let's use LeBron James fans logic. Let's go to the stats. LeBron is averaging 25 points a game, 8 rebounds, 8.5 assists on 52% shooting from the field, 77% shooting from the free throw line. Let's look at Nikola Jokic. Nikola Jokic is averaging 29 points a game, 12.7 rebounds, 10.4 assists from the center position, by the way, while shooting 58% from the field, 44% from the three, 82% from the free throw line. So LeBron James, 1.8 steals a game. LeBron James fans, let me ask y'all a question. Based on the stats, who's the better player? Because we know you guys love stats. So based on the stats, who's the better player? According to LeBron James fan logic, based on the stats, Nikola Jokic is clearly the best player. But you know what they're going to do now? LeBron James fans are going to change the story. They're going to say no, because you got to look at the defense. You know, you got to look at the defense that he's playing. And then when I say to LeBron fans, but look, you guys are bringing me LeBron's stats, but Kobe played on the two sides of the ball, they'll tell me no, look at LeBron's numbers. So which one is it, LeBron fans? Which one is it, these guys, man? Which one is it? Which one is it? Is it the stats? Is it not the stats? What are we basing this off of? What are we basing this off of? Like, what are we doing right? Like, what are y'all doing? Like, what are we doing? What Kendrick Perkins is campaigning for is he wants to campaign to see if he can get LeBron James to win the MVP. That's what he's campaigning for right now. They're trying to put that out there in the air. All right? LeBron is not winning the MVP. It's not going to happen. It's not. You can just throw that thought away. It ain't going to happen. There are two people ahead of him, and it's just there's nothing he can do at this point to pass them. Nothing. There are two people that are front runners for the MVP. Nikola Jokic and SGA. Now, you may, in some kind of alternative universe, get LeBron to be ahead of Jokic in the MVP race. You're never getting him ahead of SGA. There's nothing to suggest that he should be. Absolutely nothing. Absolutely, there's nothing. Nothing. Nada. Niente. Nothing. So, and what kills me is we make this content reacting, or rather pushing back on some of the stuff that these people say, and it's viewed as hate. It's viewed as hate. So this position is supposed to just be put out there and go unchallenged. And if you dare challenge it or having an opposing view, you're a hater. You're against the man. You want to see the man fail. Like, come on, look. LeBron is playing very well. The Lakers are playing very well. LeBron is not on Nikola Jokic's level right now. Let's stop. Like, Nikola Jokic is the best player in the world by a very wide margin right now. Not a wide, but he ain't the second best player ain't LeBron. Because you still got to get past SGA. You still got to get past Luka, in my opinion. But Luka's playing well with LeBron. And I think Luka's better than LeBron. But he's definitely not. Like, I'm out.